it's too much happening in this Olympics for me to actually watch it, bro. I
It's
can't
it's
do it.
it was one.
No, it wasn't. First
I
they
don't
had the
know what
opening
that has to do
ceremony.
with supporting your country.
First
You're
they
gonna
did the
totally
opening
boycott an
ceremony,
event.
and now they got this shit.
That's women's fault. That's women's fault.
No, this
No,
is
it's
the
not women's
Olympics. This
fault.
is the Olympic committee and body that is validating this. Here, let me just play the video, and then you can give your opinion.
Well, this was a moment of history. It happened earlier today in France, and a major controversy, too, has now erupted out of Paris. An Algerian boxer shown in the red uniform who failed a gender eligibility test last year has now won an opening fight after only 46 seconds. Her opponent breaking down in tears, calling it, quote, unjust. Greg Palcott picks it up from London with more on what happened in the ring. Greg.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, big controversy indeed at the Olympics. A boxer deemed a biological male beating an Italian female opponent, with the Italian crying out, "I couldn't take it anymore." Despite failing that gender test by the International Boxing Association and being banned from an international tournament last year, Algerian 25-year-old Iman Khalif was okayed by Olympic authorities to compete. And apparently today it was a very one-sided fight, with Italian Angela Carini, also 25. After just 46 seconds and several sharp punches to the head, including the nose by Khalif, Carini abandoned the fight, threw her helmet to the floor, stormed off the boxing ring, and in fact went on to say that she had never felt such strong blows in a contest before. Now, Algerian Khalif has competed for several years in other international tournaments, including the Olympics, but was banned last year due to, according to officials, elevated levels of testosterone. Algerian sports officials have called the charges against Khalif baseless, but others have raised concerns about the health of opposing athletes when, according to one, a man fights a woman. And Khalif is not the only one getting attention. Taiwan boxer Lin Yu Ting is competing in the Olympics, including a fight tomorrow, and has also been deemed a biological male, according to the International Boxing Association. In a statement, the IBA said in part, this test conclusively indicated that both athletes did not meet necessary eligibility criteria and were found to have competitive advantages over other female competitors. One more quote from the defeated Italian. Boxing is a sport that teaches you to have respect for the opponent. It cannot and must not become an abuse.
All right, your thoughts, Quentin?
Women, it's easy to make this go away. Just don't show up to the fight.
What?
Let them, don't show up. You're gonna get beat up anyway. Don't show up. And then what is the Olympic Committee gonna do if the women, the real women, just don't show up to fight this man? What are they gonna do? They're just gonna give them medals and say it's over, y'all won by default. Like, don't show up. As simple as that. It'll go away. If you don't fight them, you don't show up, it'll go away.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think that it ever goes away.
Okay. If you don't, yes, don't fight the transgender. It'll go away. It has to. Who you gonna fight? Other transgenders?
Yep.
Okay, then have fun. Then have fun. It'll go away.
I
They're
don't
gonna
think that
fight
it's
other
gonna go away.
transgenders in the women's boxing though.
Just
Yeah.
forfeit
So
every fight with the transgender and just whatever titles or
No,
whatever.
because
Let
if you
let
fight with a woman, right, and then you get all the way up to the top, that transgender is gonna be still at the
like
top.
you're gonna lose anyway. Don't show up.
Yeah, I know.
but eventually transgender or people that were biologically born a male will eventually take over the sport. So even if you decide that
No,
you don't want to show
no,
up,
that's not
it doesn't
true.
mean that it's not. How is it
That's
not
not
true?
true. Because they're like 0.0000001% of the population.
No. How much of the
It ain't enough.
population does it
It ain't
take?
enough of them. Then fine. Then we have transgender boxing. That's fine.
Okay, so there's something in the chat that I've been hearing all day on social media, and that's this transgender woman is not a transgender woman, that it's an actual woman with higher testosterone levels than normal. Either way, it's not normal with being
Listen,
on
it's
par
been
with a
multiple
woman.
different
So
boxers.
no.
It's been multiple different boxers that were biologically classified as males in the boxing arena in the Olympics that is beating the hell out of women. It's not even just this one person.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a transgender or she has extra high testosterone. If she can hit that hard, she needs to go fight with men or other transgenders with testosterone as high as hers. That's it.
Quentin think it's gonna go
Hey
away.
man, no man, this shit gotta
No,
It's
it's
stop,
not.
not
man.
going to go away because
No,
the
it's
women are
not.
going to keep showing
This
up.
shit has
Because
to
the women are going
stop,
to keep.
man. This shit has to stop. If that motherfucker can't get in there, he's gonna see this the problem. He'll probably go in there and get his ass beat by a dude. And get his ass handed to him by a dude, and he's enjoying whooping on this woman. That
I
shit
don't
is
know.
whack.
Homie was like doing it like he was bouncing or she or
Against a
whatever
woman.
it is was
Against a
bouncing
woman.
like this. You know how men bounce on the
He
back of their legs when they boxing? It was
he
doing the
should have
most.
to he should have to fight. He should have to fight a man. He should have to literally fight a man in these Olympics. He should have to fight a man in
Well,
these
that's not
Olympics. He
true.
should have
That's
to.
not true because he wouldn't have qualified to fight a man, so that's not how it works.
Hmm.
Man.
This transgender he wouldn't have qualified on the men's side, so that's not.
Mm.
So then, to
Oh,
me, if you're
oh, he
gonna add
wasn't
an
good
extra
enough.
gender group, if you're gonna add an extra gender group, right, which I'm okay with, then why don't you just add that to the sport? You got men, you got women, and then you got the middle.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, there's no middle
Nah.
because you have transgender women, then you have transgender men, and the transgender men fighting a transgender woman is the same shit as what you have right here. It's the
No,
opposite
no, no.
sexes fighting still.
Man,
No, no,
look,
no, no, no. No, no, no. This is what they should do.
Just
If you're
saying.
not a man, if you're not a man or a woman, you can't compete. That's what I
look,
say.
just like you go
I
to the
mean,
male
What I
nigga,
bathroom,
identify as a
there's
female
only
man.
two
bathroom,
genders, nigga. Fuck you mean?
and you go to the
No, if
male
you
bathroom and female bathroom, just send them to the family bathroom.
whatever it says on your whatever it says on your birth certificate, if you don't decide to compete as that, then don't compete. That's fair. Because
What
there's
what
already
I don't think you understand. There's a man and there's a woman. That's it. Those are the only two genders.
Nope.
I
I
agree.
think
That's
that
not what I'm
everything has
arguing.
changed.
I'm arguing their philosophy. If you want to make up another one, right? Okay, cool.
They're
But
not
put
another
them
one. They call if I'm a man and I transfer to a woman,
no.
I don't call myself a trans woman. I call myself a woman now. That
I
they
don't
call
care
them.
what you call yourself. I
What you
I
just
care
said?
about
What
what's
did you ever?
flowing
You
through
just said
them.
whatever you call yourself. That's what y'all just said.
No, what I'm saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. Thank you. What I'm saying is whatever that person wants to call themselves, I don't care, but they're not a woman or they're not a man.
And
So
what are they?
whatever they want to call themselves, they're in the middle and they need to go fight other people in
What's
the
the
middle.
middle? What's the middle?
Whatever they want to call themselves.
You just said you don't care what they call themselves. There's no middle. There's two genders.
The
That's it.
middle is they're
There's
not
no
a woman,
middle.
they're not a
There's two
man.
genders. There's no middle. Stop saying that.
There is.
And this is the problem.
Because I'm not putting, no, there is a middle because you're not going to be called a woman. I'm not calling you a woman along with me. So there is a middle. Because if that's what you believe, okay. Like I'm not gonna argue what somebody wants to believe, but you're not gonna be stuck with me.
This shit gotta stop, man. I just don't respect it. I don't want to see men excelling in women's sports. I just don't want to see that. I don't care what they want to call themselves. That shit is corny, man.
I think
I don't
nope.
respect
I'm
And
that shit.
cool
and to
with
be
it.
frank, I never see the transgender men, which are biological women. I never see them try to take over on the male side. They just be chilling.
Because
I
they're
never see them.
women at heart still. What
They
you
can't.
mean? They can't
They can't
But
compete.
what
compete.
I'm saying
That's
is,
why
but
they're not.
but
They're not
I
doing
never
that.
see them. I never
I,
see them trying to, challenge men to a duel. Like the men
Because
want to
they're
beat up on
still
the
women.
women.
At their heart, they know that they don't have the mass, the bulk, the muscles as men. They're
They
still
do.
woman,
know
even
that.
They
though
actually
you.
do.
Anton about to open up a can of worms. I know
No,
what
no,
he about
no,
to
no,
open
no.
up.
What I'm saying is, I think that we should let them compete. I think that they should be able to identify as whatever they want to identify as.
Well, I agree
And
with that too. I agree with that too.
And the reason
I
that
mean,
I say
women
that is
ask
be,
for it. They say, "Go ahead, sorry."
yep.
Suicide.
The reason I say that is exactly
They
why you're
want to be
saying it.
fucking equal. They want to be fucking equal.
That's why I said they're in the middle. Let them fight. I don't care,
Yep.
but they're not just gonna fight with me as a woman.
When they
Nigga, you
opened up
don't.
that can of worms and they said, "Yep, we want to be equal. We support all of the letters in the alphabet. We do this, we do that." I think at that point they opened up the door, and that we shouldn't be fighting to try to save them from themselves. I think that they got to fix their own situation or they got to deal with it.
But not
Hmm.
fighting.
I'm not fighting for people no more that don't fight for themselves or want to fight against me for the things that's best for them. I'm not doing that no more. That's over for me. Let them deal with what they got to deal with.
Yeah,
Y'all want them to
I'm
be y'all
definitely.
best friends. They keep doing y'all makeup. Y'all keep having sleepovers with them, and y'all want to compete with them at the same time. Y'all
Who's
want them to
doing
be in
that?
y'all believe that they should be in y'all bathrooms, all of that shit. So
Who said that?
women,
Oh, you
women
mean
were
the
the thing that
left? You
opened up the
mean the
door.
left? You
Women were
mean
the
the
thing that
left?
women in general opened up the door for this shit. And so I think that they the ones that got to deal with it. We don't have to deal with it. We not worried about it.
But it's your group. It's
What's
men.
my group?
That's what it is. It's men. It's men who
I
fancy
don't care.
themselves women.
But they
That's
can't
y'all's
compete.
group.
But they can't compete with other men, so they don't affect us at all. Like it doesn't matter to
What
us
do you mean?
because we're
Stop the cat.
largely unaffected. Masculine men is gonna be masculine men no matter what. The only people that suffer as a result of it is women because they're the only ones that's getting their lights punched out. They the ones that's being deprived. They the ones that's not getting their gold medals. They the ones that is getting their jobs taken over.
Yeah,
When
that's why
we
I
went
don't like.
out,
That's why I don't like feminism.
when me and you went out, and Slimmy and Rita and Q, every what was usually a job that was reserved for women, even at the front of the door, I seen a bunch of guys
Zesty, zesty.
overweight, sassy, ashy, and nasty, taking us to our table, saying, "When y'all, that's a fact. When y'all went to the
Yo,
bathroom."
Anton is a who. He just the whole time he like he's sassy. He just
I
be
said,
saying,
"That's a sassy nigga over there." Slimmy was there,
I'm like,
and then Rita go to the bathroom. Rita like, I don't know what the fuck bathroom I'm supposed to go in because the signs was upside down and shit. Then Mika go over there and she
yeah,
said,
yeah.
Mika,
So
did
we
you
in
know
a
which
brunch
bathroom to
spot.
go in? And Mika's like,
Yeah,
I think so. It's a triangle up or it's a triangle down. This is
yeah.
what
So I
y'all
had to tell
wanted.
him with the triangle. Yeah,
This is what
the
y'all
three
wanted. And so
seashells.
now, and so now they taking y'all jobs, they taking y'all sports. They gonna be dunking on y'all on the minute. You gonna have LeBron James in the NBA and the WNBA. If Bronny don't make it in the NBA, he can always go and dunk on you motherfuckers and be an all star. He gonna be the number one person if he wanted to in the WNBA, and I'm all for it.
Well,
Fire,
they
fire,
endorsing
fire, fire
Kamala. If they
away.
endorsing Kamala, they gonna endorse this too. Like I said,
Fire away.
it's those liberal women because there's no way. Like I'm not saying that someone that's transgender or whatever they want to call themselves shouldn't have their rights as a human being, but
But I
it
don't. What is
shouldn't
the rights
affect
of a
mine.
human
It shouldn't
being?
impede on mine.
Yes, it should.
No, it shouldn't.
Y'all should have to compete against them.
No, I should not.
Yes, y'all should. That's what life is
No, I
about.
should not.
It's about competition.
Whatever.
It's just about. I think it should impede against y'all rights. Absolutely, 100%.
No,
Damn.
no,
How?
no.
Okay, Mika. How shouldn't it? I don't understand.
Because one, everybody mostly on this stream, including some of the people in the chat, have seen me in person.
Okay.
Literally, a dude can like, yeah, I'm not going in the bathroom with somebody that's 6'5".
They can hit stick your ass.
Why
Why
would I
not?
do that?
Why not? Because
Because
y'all support it.
no, I don't. I support human rights, but I don't support trying to be trying to be something that you're not. Do I think you should be allowed to dress the way you want to dress? If you want to go out in that, that is perfectly fine with me. It's your life. Like, I'm not trying to stop nobody from living their life, but what you're not going to do is impede on mine.
Mika, you not being right.
What are you talking about? Most of my friends, I have tons of
But y'all
LGBT
can't
friends.
have y'all
One
y'all
which was
can't
on the
have your
panel.
You can't have your
One was
cake
on the
and eat it.
panel on Monday night, and he will tell you. He'll tell you the same thing. My
Oh,
friend
I
Malachi
don't
will
agree
tell
with
you.
him at
I don't play
all.
that.
I was respectful because we wasn't talking about anything that you know.
No, y'all did good. I was just saying that I know a
Was
lot
that
of
was your
gay
friend?
men. Yeah, that's my friend. I told Q hit him up.
Shit.
He told you he's from DC. Yeah, I just didn't say
I'm
anything.
just now putting it together.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I'm just
She
now putting it
said, she
together.
asked me that I know anybody, and I told her to hit him up. And he does a lot of stuff in the government and healthcare and things like that. So I thought he would be good.
I played nice with him.
I saw you did. See, you must have knew by spirit that was my friend. See, look
I
at
felt
you.
like I shouldn't have now.
Why?
Why? Wait. Why?
I
Why?
don't like
What?
that. I don't like that shit.
Why?
Fucking Christ.
Is he a bottom or a top?
Now,
Stop.
child, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't ask.
Wait. Why
That's the
is
best friend.
Quentin? Why is Quentin getting offended when Quentin says some of the most offensive shit on here?
Cause he
Quentin
was cool. He
Quentin
was a
will
cool
call a
dude.
motherfucker a bitch in 5 seconds.
Wait.
Because he was like
He's not one of the gays that want to be like, y'all need to
he
do
ain't
this.
one
Y'all
out of
need to. He
pocket. He wasn't
actually
out of
votes,
pocket.
I didn't
and
say
he
he was out of
actually
pocket.
is more conservative.
At one time. I
But
never
you just
and
like, I don't like that shit. And I was just like,
I didn't say that
Well, no,
I.
but Anton did say Anton
But
did. I will give Anton
wait.
that.
So
He did say it
why
to
do
him.
I have to like it?
No, you did, but you did say that to him, and he respected that. You said, I don't agree with your lifestyle, but you kept reiterating that, but he didn't have a problem with that, and he never does.
And I don't expect for everybody to agree with my lifestyle either. Why?
Yeah.
So wait, Quentin, why do I have to like it? All I said is I don't like that shit.
it's
I
I'm
don't
being
like it.
it's the tone police. You could have said it nicer.
Okay, I disapprove of somebody getting bust down in their ass as a man.
I can.
How am I supposed to say it? What is there
Like you
supposed to
said
Shit.
the
say?
other night, I disagree with your lifestyle was good enough.
No, because that could
Shit,
be
man.
anything. You got to be specific.
That's what you
We don't
told him
want
the other
nobody.
night.
I did.
That was fine.
I
Now you're like,
disagree.
I
I
don't like that
disagree.
shit. Like what the
I
what
don't.
the
I disagree with a man kissing another man on their chest hair.
Taco meat and shit.
Jesus.
Diabolical.
I don't
Not
agree
chest
with
hair.
it.
I don't have
Y'all-
chest hair.
Okay,
But
well
he's
I
okay with that.
disagree.
He understands that.
I
He understands
disagree.
that, and he actually votes more conservative than anything.
I disagree with
Y'all are crazy.
how far can I go with this shit before I lose my Fox News contract?
Just tap out. Just tap
We
out.
trying to save you.
Just tap out. Just tap out now, man. This shit out of control.
Wait, why do I gotta like it? I don't understand.
You don't have to like it. Chest hair is diabolical. Don't say it.
I disagree with a grown man taking a whole load. How about that?
No, the chest hair was better because now that's just you back to the area.
I don't agree with a grown man taking a load, taking a whole load.
Oh jeez.
I think that should be reserved for women.
No, it should not.
Women should.
Nigga, you take the whole load. What you mean?
How would you know what she do?
That's what
I assume if she's a woman that she's taken in. Never mind.
See, now Quentin is the inappropriate one. I'm not
What?
inappropriate.
Like she said, I know.
No,
I
because
assume
I
most.
see, and that's the difference. I
I
speak
assume
in
most middle-aged women at
Oh,
some
Quentin,
point in their life have taken the whole
that
load.
that is out of control, Quentin. That's out of control.
What?
see. Now Quentin,
That's out of
I
control,
speak,
bro.
I speak in general. Quentin say awkward shit all the time.
all
I
the
What? Mika
time.
said I
And I
don't
Quentin
just
do
look at
that.
him.
Like, what do you mean? Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. This is the difference between me and Quentin. I say shit that
You
make
have no
people.
coof.
Yeah, I say shit that make people laugh and be like, Anton ain't got no control over himself. Quentin say shit that make people get secondhand embarrassment.
He has no coof
That's the
at
I have
difference.
no what? No
you
Uncouth,
coup.
don't have
uncouth
any
behavior.
tact.
It's
No
tact.
tact.
Uncouth behavior.
You
Tact.
just
Tact. T-A-C-T. Tact.
you.
Well, you said no. You
Quentin say
lied.
shit.
You.
You
Quentin
said
say
someone
stuff
has to
that.
take the whole load, and you said no, I don't.
Oh,
Yes, you
see, we
do.
back. Here we go. See, and then he'll triple down on that shit.
I'm not letting you lie about this.
How would you know that?
Okay, so are you gonna
I
tell
would assume
that in the
any
chat?
woman
In the
over the
chat, you
age of
said you have your legs up.
Whoa.
okay, any woman over the age of I don't know how old Mika is. Any woman over the age of 25 has taken the whole load at some point in time.
Oh fuck, man.
Why do you?
So there.
Quentin
I
say
can't with you.
wild shit.
What?
He wild.
And I assume that Mika's over 25, so she falls in that
Yes.
category.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he don't stop.
It wasn't meant to be personal. I'm just generalizing most
Then just
pure
shut
cum
up.
dump.
Shut up.
Quentin out of control, man.
See, I say, and then you know what the worst part about it is? Quentin will
He
sit
out of
there and be
control.
looking at me like, "Oh, Anton is crazy" when I go off on Rilla or some shit. Then he like, "Stop, stop, stop," and then he say 4 times a show. Quentin say something wild. 4 times a show, bro.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I won't say no more. That's it. I'm tapped out.
Just wild.
Okay, never mind. Someone said Mika's a virgin. So that's
Slimmy,
different.
prepare for domination in that chat.
Yeah. I already know it's about to be up. It's about to be all the way up.
It's up
My
and
screen.
stuck. What?
Memes and all
And
types
you
of
know,
shit
y'all know
going
what the
back and
funniest
forth.
part is? You know what the funniest part about this whole situation is? Slimmy is actually the nicest amongst us. Slimmy is
Yeah.
No,
Slimmy
he's
is
not.
actually
No, he's
yes he
not.
is.
Slimmy's
Yes
not
he
nice.
is.
No, he's not.
Yes
Yeah,
he
he
Nope.
is.
is. Yes he is.
No,
Yes
he's
he
not.
is.
Nope.
Yes he is.
Nope. I played
Yes he
Slimmy on the
is.
video game, and that nigga was screaming to the top of his lungs at the video game.
That's because that damn mic right
He was
there.
like, "Fuck!" Like, shit. I
No. No.
was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
Man, you wasn't supposed to tell my secret, nigga.
And he was yelling so loud in the mic, nigga. I was
No,
like, "What's going on?" Nigga, I felt
hey man,
uncomfortable. Nigga.
hey, he's 1,000% right, man. I'll be going crazy on that fucking video game, man. That's why I had to fall back. I had to stop playing for a few days. I was so glad we went to Houston, nigga. I love that fucking video game, man. That should be having me depressed.
Yeah, but
I'll
the
be getting
games bring out
fucked
some.
up.
The games bring out an inner demon. That's a whole nother
Yeah,
thing,
bro.
bro. Games do something different to people. They don't even know that they got that in them until they play certain games, bro.
Man, 2K's relationship hasn't been the same since he rage quit. He don't talk to me no more.
He Quentin will write something in the chat, Anton, and you'll see the little thing drop down. 2K, look at it. You know what he say?
2K thing, he don't say shit.
Hey, that nigga been chilling in the chat. He'll post something. Yeah, but like, man, that
Yeah,
nigga do not
dog.
be hitting
Listen,
everything like
video
that.
Somebody else
games.
post something and 2K started talking. I said, "Damn, you just gonna skip over quick."
Video games have
Go ahead,
Dude,
reached
this
man.
is
deep in
like,
your soul,
dude,
and
I was
you.
playing 2K and it says your opponent has lost connection.
I told you he be dipping. What I say?
You don't even
That
know who
nigga just
you
said,
are until you in the
you
lobby
just
and you
unplugged the
get
damn
called.
cord. That nigga-
You get called with a nigga with the hard ER on that shit by somebody.
Man.
You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know what life is like until you didn't experience some of these people that.
That sounds like a prepubescent white kid in his mom's basement call you the N
And
word.
here's the thing about it: you really don't even know. You don't know who you are as a man until you getting beat out of your eardrums, and they destroying you in the game, and it ain't shit that you can do about it. And they talking shit to you.
Man.
You don't even know. You don't know who you are as a person until you get your ass kicked, and somebody talking shit to you, and they look like, and they younger than you, and they talk, and they don't even got a driver's license, and they dogging you.